God, I love my car.
What did we hit?
There's nothing more than a little door ding back here.
What is this?
Just nothing much, just a rock or something.
Died? 1970.
In service of country. This is a gravestone.
For that.
Oh, man, that is some funny shit. Seriously, what do they call that? Desecration. You guys just committed some first-class, old-school, no respect for the dead desecration.
Fuck.
This is like hitting a church, Space.
No, it's worse than that, Ungelo.
Uh-huh.
It's like hitting a church full of blind orphans on bringing your puppy to Mass Day.
Well, it's not your fault, right? What kind of brain-sick potato plants a tombstone in the middle of their front yard? Who does that?
What have you done?
Oh, ma'am.
My Tommy, my sweetness.
Ma'am, we are just so unbelievably sorry.
It was an accident, truly. We in no way meant to hurt your husband's tombstone.
No.
No, Tommy was my son.
Oh, hey, listen, ma'am, we're gonna fix this bad boy up for you. Brand new tombstone, just like new. You'll never know this happened, you have my word.
Thank you.
No, I wouldn't have it any other way, sweet flower. So listen, would you happen to have a recent photograph of the tomb? Something we can run downtown with, get the ball rolling?
Yeah.
I have an album full of pictures.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Why don't you go grab it for me? That'll speed things along.
Be right back.
Take your time. Let's boogie. What? I'm serious, man. Let's roll. Come on, before the old coot comes back.
You just promised her that we were going to take care of it.
I know what I said. I was lying.
Ungelo?
Yeah.
Somebody, you remember when we took old man Salvaggio's wheelchair for an unsanctioned joyride in Austin and Plunkett Lake?
Get in the car!
We never did fish out that wheelchair from the lake, did we?
No, we didn't, but we sure did spend the whole summer watching old man Salvaggio hobbling along in that walker.
$1,100?
That just covers my costs. I'm willing to forgo the labor charge on account of what this stone means to Miss Beatrice.
That's way above our wallet, sir.
Hey, buddy, how about this? We give you $20 a jar of epoxy. You head down there and patch that bad boy up yourself.
He's joking.
I hope so. When that boy, Tommy Graff, lost his life in the Vietnam conflict, they said there wasn't enough of them left to bury. I built that stone 30-odd years ago as a remembrance piece for his mother to have near. That ain't the kind of thing you patch up with no epoxy.
Fine.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Maybe it's time we buckle down, get a job or something.
You wanna start pulling a wage at the local coal mine? Don't see it.
It's the journey, Space. This is the journey. See the journey. The journey.
You're very convincing when you repeat a word over and over and over again.
Anger's always hiring. I got a cousin down there. Wouldn't amount to more than a phone call.
What's Angers?
Footer factory in the south side of town, known to pay an honest wage.
Footers?
Hot dog.
Hot dogs. I love hot dogs. What do you say?
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Make that call, sir.
Just the two of you?
No, all three of us.
First mention of buckling down, that fella shot out of here faster than Spunk from a Spaniel.
Oh, man!
No. We are most inclined to appreciate your hospitality, ma'am.
Yeah. Thanks again for the home-cooked meal. You really didn't have to.
No nonsense. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm touched that you would take that job at Angers to get Tommy's marker back upright. Are you sure that your friend won't be joining you?
Oh. The gentleman who was accompanying us, ma'am, was of ill repute. The notion of honest toil unsettled him, and he left without a word of warning.
Let me get the sheets.
Okay.
doing?
What?
The way you're talking to her, it's disturbed.
Respect for your elders, dude. That's the way old people talk.
She's not Thomas Jefferson.
I was just being polite. She seems like somebody who relies on the politeness of strangers.
Kindness.
You see the way she was staring at us eating that meatloaf? It gave her actual joy. It's my Aunt Sheila.
The aunt with the shrimp salad?
Totally. After Uncle Cleo bit it, she was all lonely and shit. I went to visit her a couple times and she would make me her shrimp salad.
You wrote a haiku about that in the 8th grade.
Yeah, you remember that? Sheila shucks her shrimp and mashes it with mayo. What a nice salad.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah. Sheila would put these little cherry tomatoes on top for garnish. I mean, who am I to need garnish?
Well, no one really needs garnish, you know, no one at all. Garnish is a definite no one needs thing.
Aunt Sheila wanted to impress me. Like she wanted to make sure that I would come back again. Like the garnish was her way of making sure.
I think you're reading way too much into the garnish of it all, Hank.
Here we go.
Here, let me help you.
These are down. I hope no one's allergic, but if you are, I can give you the pillows off my bed.
Oh, no. We'll be fine.
Oh, my God, I used to love these.
Oh, yes. When Tommy's number was drawn, he gave up on all of his child hobbies. He was only 18. But he suited up to become a man. He didn't so much want to be sent out. We all knew that it was his duty, and he went. For that, I will always be proud. Good night, boys.
Night.
Good night. Whoa. 18. We were still playing war when we were 18.
Taking that one?
I don't know. Whichever.
You don't want to sleep in Tommy's bed?
Thought I'd give you the bed.
What's the matter? You a little creeped out at the thought of sleeping where dead kids sleep?
Quit it.
All the innocence, all the memories, all the unrealized dreams trapped between those plaid cotton sheets. Creeps you out.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You're creeped.
Okay,
You're-
fine. Fine, I'm creeped.
You are.
You take the dead kid's bed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You boys have a nice day at work.
Okay, we will.
You ready to rejoin the workforce, partner? It smells like Fenway.
Yeah, it does. Hey, this isn't just going to be a job. This may be the best job either one of us has ever had.
This is the tunnel, Mississippi's oldest hot dog line, founded in 1933. Before that, it was a mental prison. But when the governor cut funding, it was out with the loonies and in with the footers. Most of the guys you'll be working with, they lay pretty straight. This ain't no chit-chat halls. You just do your job, mind your own business. You are on silo shift. Ain't too complicated, but it ain't for morons either. I will be filling your silos with meat byproduct from these tubes right here. Your job is to man these measuring levers, all right? When your silo is filled with byproduct, you will pull the meat flavoring lever, you will dump it in the silo, hit this switch, let it grind a cycle. You will come back, meat coloring lever, gives it that hot dog look. Dump it in, you'll hit the switch again. Any questions?
You have to color the meat, huh?
After your cycle runs, hit this switch right here. It'll drain all the contents into the casing room. After that, the dogs go for a boil, but that ain't your concern. When your cycle has drained, you will give me the high sign. We will do it all again.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, meat, grind, flavor, grind, color, grind, drain, high sign.
Nothing should ever go wrong, because nothing ever does go wrong. In case it does, you hit this switch right here, it'll stop the line. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Meat, grind, flavor, grind, color, grind, drain.
Ain't too bad, huh? Office with a window? Dick Clements. Pleasure to meet you, Henry.
You can call me Hank.
Section 5 requires you to wear this. You, ever worked the abattoir before?
Abattoir? No, this is where you make hot dogs, right?
Well, you could say that. If you're the type that figures a tomato patch is where they make the spaghetti sauce. All right. They come into the chute one by one. Stop here in front of the knocker. Today that'll be Donnie. Donnie's gonna pop them with a steel bolt. Usually takes one, sometimes as many as 3 to put them down.
Who's them?
This'll knock them cold, allowing you to do your job. You're the shackler.
The shackler.
You're gonna grab a hind leg, it doesn't matter which, cuff it, hook him to the end of that chain, up to the trolley hoist, and then you're done. On to the next.
Cows?
You catch on fast, Hank. Now, after you've shackled, it comes over to me. I'm the sticker. I bleed him.
What is this place?
Didn't they tell you? You're in a slaughterhouse, son. After I've done my job, the cattle moves to the next room. To the stripper, splitter, navel boner, knuckle dropper, that kind of thing. Before you know it, it's parted and packaged. But does it find its way into the local supermarket, makes its way into the tunnel.
Man, I don't want to kill anything.
You're not killing anything. You're the shackler.
Morning, Vic.
Morning, Donnie. Look, just chain him up and you're done with your end of things, okay?
Some money.
All right, we're starting up. You'll be okay. Here we go. All right, Hank, that's you.
I just need some money. Just need some money.
You got it, Hank?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Cal. Okay. Should I push it?
Tuck your pants into your boots.
What?
Just do it.
No resin. What is this shit? That's meat? Okay. Right. Oh,
God.
What happened? What the hell's the problem here?
There was a head or something came up right in the middle.
Unless you see Jimmy Hoffa floating by with Amelia Earhart on his face, you did not hit that switch.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Fucked for fast food forever.
My vocabulary's washed. Can't meet anyone, anywhere. Can't have a beef with anybody. Can't let something stew. Can't have a cow.
Okay, now you're milking it.
Don't do that.
You boys look like you could use a little liquid Jesus. Do I hear an amen?
Amen. Setting up for?
A bunch of yahoos from the West Coast. Come and protest the factory.
The West Coast. We were going there once. Remember, Henry?
What are they protesting?
I don't know. Meat, I guess.
Thank you, Jesus Cristo.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Hip huggers. Love them. Smart fashion.
He does this. There's nudity, nude girls. But Space notices not only the unnude customers, but also comments on their attire.
Well, taking note of a woman's clothes in a strip joint is one of the things that makes me uniquely quirky, Dick.
Can you believe this horse shit?
What's the matter, Steve?
Goddamn muckrakers. Just found out they're gonna try and shut us down.
Oh, don't get carried away.
I ain't getting carried away, Vic. I saw it on the news. Bunch of freaks ain't got nothing better to do than stick their noses in other people's day-to-day.
If they don't like it, you know, I mean, why should they have to live with it?
Well, what are you saying, Loughlin? It's all right for them to shut us down?
No, not at all. They got the right to try.
Fuck you say.
Easy, Backer.
Easy my ass!
Hey, come on, bro. We got booze, we got tunes, we got naked nipples up there. Why you want to harsh the mellow?
Talking Backer.
Well, you know what? That kind of talk's gonna get your face smacked right off your head.
You know what? Don't go there, Backer.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
Don't mind Backer. You just stepped on his policy, that's all.
What policy is that? Love it or leave it?
That's the one.
Look, we just have to keep reminding ourselves why we're here. We're doing it for Beatrice. We got to get that marker back up.
Two of the ones that knocked over Tommy's gravestone?
That'd be us.
How'd you hear about it?
I knew Tommy. In fact, he was my best friend in the whole world. Guess I owe you a thanks.
You know, we're just trying to do what we think is right.
Thanks for knocking that fucking thing over.
That was suitably mysterious.
Fix the sticker. He bleeds it.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry I couldn't stay up to welcome you boys home last night, but you know how us old folks doze off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We went out for some drinks with our coworkers.
Looks like some means money.
Yeah. Oh, PVJ. We met someone who knows you. Vic Clements.
How is Victor?
He's okay.
He hasn't come by here since Tommy went to service. He didn't even come by when we put up that marker.
He said that he and your boy were best pals.
Yes, well, Victor says a lot of things, few of which are true.
Must be another way to pay for that gravestone. You know? Something honorable, by comparison, like selling guns to school children, anything. Anything that's not this.
Beatrice. Space, we just gotta keep thinking about Beatrice. We're doing this for her. We just gotta keep reminding ourselves about that.
Check it out. Hip Hugger's a member of the movement. She's hot. She's sexy. She cares about what you eat.
Beatrice has been good to us, Space. She took us in. She made us lunch. She even did our laundry. I mean, smell this. It's bounce.
Whatever.
I mean, she even offered to give us the pillows off of her bed.
Some pale color.
That would be the call from the boiler room. Told me your dogs are coming out like silly putty.
Right. Tell them it's my special recipe.
Well, how about I tell them you're sorry and you ain't gonna fuck her it up no more?
Okay, I got it. Rain. I think Backer's gonna shank me with his toothbrush during rec.
Fellas?
Vic? Hey, Vic. Space thinks Backer's gonna do him bodily harm.
Not a chance. Backer's all steam, no chimney. The biggest thing in Backer's life is the 2 weekends a year they call him up for the reserves.
Hey, do you see those protesters out front there?
Yeah?
Space digs one of the protesters, which I think is a conflict of interest, considering she is protesting us.
I'll give her something to protest. No, Space, please, don't. Don't stop.
Something on your mind, Shackler?
I was just thinking about the monument and what you said last night.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, Beatrice said you haven't paid her a visit since she put it up.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, how come you don't like it?
30 years I've been driving by that house on my way to work. Had to look at that thing. That lie.
Tommy was your best friend, right?
He was. My best friend who didn't want to go to no war. Not like she makes it seem. Patriotic and all. The night before Tommy shipped out, we got drunk on bourbon down by Otis Ravine. Tommy liked his neat with a cup full of raisins in the jar to sweeten it some. Tommy was scared shitless. He didn't want to go. Only half understood what he'd be fighting for. Just knew he had to. Mama insisted. His dad fought at Incheon, Gramps at the Bulge, great-Gramps, who knows, War of 1812. All down the line. Like he was bred for it. So, Mama insisted. It was all a lie.
But he served his country.
She wants to pretend he's some kind of war hero. He was no Patton. Hell, he wouldn't even Gomer Pyle. He was just my best friend Tommy. He was scared shitless. Like this bourbon with a cup full of raisins.
Ready for the walk of shame?
Why not?
Son of a bitch. Space! Oh, shit. Come here, motherfucker! Stop! Hey! Spaceman!
Don't even try it, Bob. You're gonna take this like a man.
Space, no! Space!
What? Angelo, my player poncho! Oh, okay. That's good. I guess you needed that, you know, to cleanse, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? We're just getting started, Bob.
Hey, keep your hands off of him, man. What's going on here? You know, we got permits to be here. We got rights to protest.
Shui, it's cool. These are my ace boon coons. We were just, improvising a little scene for our workshop.
Really? You guys are actors?
Well, day players.
Right. Okay. So you're cool.
Burrito.
I'm sorry. I'm Shui. All right. I'm gonna head over. Come join us.
Oh, man, that guy gets so laid.
What the hell are you doing here, Bob?
I'm protesting the factory. Protesting? Hey, I have been completely radicalized. In a postmodern 1967, what are we fighting for? Can you get me a lid for the Joplin show? Baloney is baloney, Abby Hoffman, Robert McNamara, love is the answer kind of way. What are you guys doing?
What are we doing? We're working here to pay off a promise that you made.
To Granny Goose? You guys work here? Shonda! Back! This is a meat factory. Cows are dying in here.
You don't give a shit about meat.
Yes, I do.
Bullshit!
Just a different kind of meat. The meat you can't beat, baby. Come on, guys. A little smile. Check out the chicks. 3 days I've been working on her. No action. Trying to get her to kick around my hacky sack. Nothing.
Hey, Bob. Later we're gonna go back to the Winnie, so if you want to join us,
All right, my captain. You guys should come. Because you know what's great about these people with the big social conscience? Aside from the hippie chicks and the patchouli, they got the bomb-ass weed.
So, how does it feel to be so deep in enemy territory?
Oh, hey, man, it's not like that, man. We're just passing through.
Just passing through.
Ingers. We work there, but it's just to do a thing, pay off a debt. It's not us.
So, you don't really work there?
No, we do. We do, but,
So which is it? Because either you do or you don't.
yeah.
You know what's strange? When I saw that first cow go down, all I could think about was this thing that I saw on the Learning Channel about Indians, about how they believe that if you take a life, that soul goes into you, and you carry this soul with you forever until you die. And so I was thinking, you know what? What I need to do is I need to keep track, keep a number to hold on to, so I would know how many souls that I'm carrying around in me.
So, how many?
That's the pisser. I lost count. We kill like 800-900 cows a shift, so I believe I have a guesstimate, but I'm not having an exact number.
England.
Yeah.
It's a pipe, not a microphone.
How come you're so embarrassed to admit that you work over at Meat Murder Inc.?
why? Man, that place is hell.
Yet you'll take their paychecks?
Yeah, well, we need the money right now.
It's other ways to make money.
Yeah, but, this one kind of fell into our laps.
Oh, so it was easy.
No, believe me, there's nothing easy about working there.
Guess it's not easy to witness a genocide every morning over your breakfast burrito, is it?
You guys dating?
Oh, dude. Try to stay focused.
So, it's like 850 cows a day, and you've been working there, what, 4 days? That's like 3,400 cows.
Do you know what's going to happen? You're going to stand outside all day, you're going to drink bottled water, you're going to come up with some clever chants, and nobody's going to give a shit. Nobody's going to give a shit but you guys. And the day after, it's going to be like it never happened.
You know, people want to be enlightened. I mean, they really do want to learn. They want to know what's going on.
You can't stop the hamburger, dude. It's not going to happen. And if you manage to, well, its little brother, the turkey burger, will be right there to take his place.
You're disgusting.
And that's a lot of cows. We're not just talking little itty-bitty gnat souls or little ant souls or little spider souls or little woodchuck souls or squirrel souls. We're talking big, bad, bovine, Jurassic Park souls.
As you wade through the gristle, hear the slaughterhouse whistle. Put down your burger, meat is murder. Meat is murder. Meat is murder.
Meat is murder.
Put down your burgers, meat is murder.
Meat is murder.
You know, I gotta tell you, at the beginning, I was all about the chicks. I mean, sure, I was socialized when I was brought up to realize that everything that was being passed off as right might just in fact be wrong. But it was really the babes. I'm just another guy in a long line that's using sex and music and the power of change to kind of manipulate the flock, so to speak.
Okay, man. Now you're spooking me out.
You better check it before you wreck it. I'm serious, man. Pretty soon there's not going to be any room left inside for your very own Hank Unglo soul. You know, it's all going to be filled up. What about me? My spirituality and my little soul, where's it going to go? There's no room for me. I'm left alone, stoned with insect mob, but I'm floating away. I don't have a spirit anymore. All the cows are stuffed inside me.
From him. From Tommy.
You shouldn't be looking through his shit, man.
They're letters from him from when he was away.
There's a lot of them.
Now listen to this. Mother, I know you can never forgive me for what I've done, but I just couldn't go through with it. You always taught me to trust in what I believe in, and, well, I just don't believe in fighting. I hope you'll find it in your heart to someday forgive me and to accept that it is not my dignity or even my life I fear losing, but your love, your kindness, your understanding heart. Love, Tommy.
What is that?
Seems Tommy went to Canada.
Whoa.
Yes, he did.
Sorry, ma'am. Space, put those away.
I'm sorry.
6 months after he arrived, he got into a car accident. He was drunk. Tommy liked his bourbon.
With cups full of raisins.
Oh, he and Vic, they were fun boys. Reminded me a bit of the two of you.
The monument.
It was Shane, yes, but not like you think. It was Shane that kept me from answering his letters and calls the few months that he was up there. But it wasn't Shane that made me erect the monument, not like Vic thinks.
Vic knows?
Yes, he is the only one, as Tommy wrote to him, too. No, it wasn't Shane. I erected the monument because my son did die for his country. Because he never would have been up there. He never would have been at that particular bar, drinking that particular bourbon and driving on that particular snowy road if it wasn't for his country. So in reality, he did die for his country. His country that made him leave his home to die. Oh, so yes. It is a lie. Isn't an old lady allowed a single lie? Oh, what's a lie, really? Except a dream. That won't surrender to the truth.
So listen, we've been tight. What do you say we stop fighting the battle here and go around the corner and start our own revolution?
Believe those freaks trying to shut down a factory? What's your deal, Shackler?
Vic, my friend Joey Fuzz, when we were 9, his father got arrested for stealing pickles from the market. Joey was so embarrassed, his whole family was. They wouldn't tell anybody. I mean, think about it, pickles. Well, people found out eventually, and what it came down to, how it was explained to us, was that all the Fuccetti kids loved pickles with their lunches. But on account of some tough times, budget tightening and shit, the pickles had been put on a luxury item list by Mrs. Fuccetti, along with Nikes, new record albums, as extravagances they could no longer afford. Well, once the truth came out about how the old man had been doing it out of love, out of some kind of wacky notion of providing for his family, well then, stealing pickles didn't seem so odd at all. Not odd at all. And that whole summer, we all nicked jars of dills and brought them over to the Fuccettis. All summer long, buddy.
What the fuck was that all about?
Well. You happy now, Loughlin? That's your America out there. Your America blocking my friggin' parking spot.
Grind.
What's the matter? You got your shoulders all tuckered up around your ears?
Hell off me, man.
Well, you wishing you were out there with your buddies, honey face?
Neat. All right, fuck it. Let's go.
What are you doing? We still got to finish our shift. We still got to get paid.
We're not taking the money.
What, you want to just walk out of here empty-handed?
Yeah, exactly. We pay for Tommy's gravestone some other way. But for right now, in this moment, we do what Tommy did. We say, I don't wanna. I don't wanna take your money. I don't wanna be a part of this place.
Tommy died in Quebec, his face.
Whatever. Tell me, cast off your shackles, Shagler.
Fuck it. Hold up! Hold up!
Hey! You fucked us in the tunnel, Loughlin! It's a whole day's work on to shit!
Go to hell, Backer!
Oh, what, you too good for this now?
Come on, Space, come on.
Yeah, go ahead, try and wash it off. You'll be carrying that stank on your skin forever. You did the job, Loughlin!
Don't you see?
Enough.
Backer, we're standing up for something. We're standing against something. We're going to join these people and say no more.
Ah.
No more!
That's good. That is good.
Wear your blood proudly, asshole.
Oh yeah, go get him, Loughlin! Get out. Let's go.
Attica! 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 I'm not even part of this!
Real, sorry about not setting this right.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Try to wire you some money.
Don't you boys worry. Having you both here has been a real ray of sunshine for me.
You're awesome.
Hey.
Hello, Victor.
This is B. Fellas,
Vic?
lawn looks real nice.
Yes. I forgot how big it was. Stone took up a lot of space.
You gonna replace it?
I don't think so. You look good, Vic. You're such a grown man. Been a long time.
Too long. Mrs. B, I never got to tell you how sorry I am for your loss.
Would you like a drink, Vic?
Yeah. You got bourbon?
Yes, I do.
Good. Because I brought the raisins.
Goodbye, boys.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
And just for the record, Shackler, this has got nothing to do with your stupid frickin' pickle story.
Bye, Vic.
What? What's he talking about?
I don't know. Man's got a lot of cow souls in his brain. Makes you loopy.
Let's go find Cassidy.
There's only so many times you can eat that rubber fruit. And you're gonna say, well, that's all there is, I'm eating it. I guess it must be. There's only so many times you can sit and watch TV. Stay detached and think it's stupid that you're somehow
You good with all this stuff?
Oh, I don't know, man. Do something more real.
Oh, America, will you? Oh, America, will you?
And there's more from Going to California at the earlier time of 25 to 12 next Monday. But coming up, tonight's viewing here on 3 comes to a close with some serious sibling rivalry on Ricky Lake.